What's up guys, Luke here from Luke's Points and Miles, and if you are a fan of the channel, you may have seen a video we posted a few weeks ago about how I am going to cancel my American Express Gold Card, and I wanted to make an update video on that. I had a very carefully laid out plan to replace the grocery and dining spend, and I thought I had it all figured out. Well, let me explain the chain of events that made this plan less than optimal. But first, if you're new to the channel, we talk about credit cards, points, miles, cash back, and travel. If you're interested in that sort of thing, slap that subscribe button. We are a new and growing channel, and it is a perfect time for you to jump on board for great content. As always, guys, if at any time you get any entertainment or value from this video, hit that like button. It will absolutely help us with the YouTube algorithm, and it will help us get this information out to other folks who can use it. Now, obviously, your time is your most valuable asset, so I will not beat around the bush. I will get right to it. In our previous video, I stated that my biggest gripe with the American Express Gold Card was the credits. I hate those credits. I don't use Uber Eats, and I prefer Lyft over Uber, and I don't use ride shares every month anyway. I was in a predicament where I was ordering food that I wouldn't normally eat at a premium of what it would normally cost just to use those dining credits. I really felt like I was taking a loss every time I used those credits to try to make sense of that $250 annual fee. Secondly, with my American Express Business Gold, I could still get 4 times MR points on dining, so the dining side would essentially be a non-factor. Then there was the grocery plan. I began eating most of my meals from a meal delivery service that codes as a restaurant. So 65% of my food intake would just be delivered, and that left dinners and household items that I would normally purchase at a grocery store. Now my dinners, we started ordering from HelloFresh, which codes as a grocery store, and household items would be ordered from the evil empire Amazon. This, I thought, would save us, and my wife in particular, tons of time if we didn't have to drive 25 minutes each way to the grocery store. Having everything delivered sounded like a great idea. I even used an AmEx offer to get a Sam's Club membership for almost free so we could supplement our supply shopping at a Sam's Club, a big warehouse store. So this plan should have saved me $250 in annual fees. Did I do it? Well, spoiler alert, no. But here's why. Well, the first thing I did was I was in a position where I needed to switch workout gyms. So I put some effort into it and I researched the area where this new gym was. It was in a more convenient location for me. And I discovered that a local Smoothie King that was close to the new gym was on the Uber Eats program. Next door to the Smoothie King is a Subway, which makes okay, healthy salads. You know, not something that I would want to go very often, but once a month, no problem. And they are available to order on Grubhub. Now, both of these vendors are on my way home from the gym, and that makes it pretty convenient to stop by and grab something on the weekends. So while I still don't like the credits, I shouldn't have any excuse not to max them out now. In the comments, tell me your favorite Smoothie King smoothie. I'm a chocolate Hulk with peanut butter guy. And if you don't use Smoothie King, go check them out. It's very nice. So with that out of the way, I really started wondering if I was overcomplicating things to just get rid of $250 in annual fees. Then the annual fee hit on my business Marriott card and my business Hilton card. Now, while both of these cards are great, they don't fit my system anymore, and they were both on the chopping block. Now, if you know anything about American Express, you know they are quite okay with putting folks in what they call the pop-up jail. The pop-up jail is when you apply for a card and American Express says, yes, sure, you can apply for this card, but you will not be eligible for the bonus for this card. If you're found to be bonus hunting, not spending on their cards, or closing their cards, then you could end up in the American Express pop-up jail. It's not somewhere where I want to be. So having very recently closed these 2 cards, I was really worried about damaging my relationship with American Express if I were to close a 3rd card in such a very short period of time. Now, for the meals. using HelloFresh has been a godsend for us. It's a great program. I highly recommend it to anyone. We have not had a bad HelloFresh meal yet. That alone has been worth the time savings. The other company I use for my breakfast and lunch is a great way for me to stay on a good path as far as eating healthy. So that program is staying. Both of those programs are staying. Now we come to the evil empire of Amazon. Using Amazon for household items turned out to not be quite as useful. A lot of times the Amazon prices were just a little higher than grocery stores, and we all know there are things at the grocery store that you need to handle, you need to see, and you need to look at. And at the end of the day, the changes we made have already saved us a ton of time. So as it stands, my wife still goes to the grocery store 1/3 as often as she used to. So the plan is working. We come to Sam's Club. Sam's Club actually does not appear to be the magic bullet I thought it could be. I don't think we will go there more than once a month or once every other month for bulk items. Toilet paper, paper towels, and things like that. And it is quite far from my house, so that is a pretty long trip. But it could be useful, especially for an essentially free membership. Thank you, American Express. So at the end of the day, the annual fee on my gold card hit and I contacted American Express. It took me 30 minutes, but I was finally told they did not have a retention offer for me. And the funny thing about the representative is he told me that if I just spent $1,000 on groceries and dining, then at the end of the year I would be able to purchase $480 worth of merchant gift cards, and that would definitely be worth the $250 annual fee. That's not the case. That's not quite true, but I just thought I'd share that. So after that encounter and the chat feature of the American Express website, I went to my wallet and I took out my gold card, and I told my gold card, I wish I could quit you. I can't. I think it's here to stay. I think there's a reason why it is consistently voted the best or one of the best American Express cards out there. Now, remember, for me, if you are a fan of the channel, I am pretty transparent in that American Express membership rewards points is my primary goal when I use credit cards. Cashback being my second. The gold card just generates too many American Express membership rewards points to get rid of if you can make sense of those credits. And now I can. Speaking of cashback, we always suggest when retail shopping using a cashback shopping portal. Our favorite is the Rakuten cashback shopping portal. Now the cool thing about Rakuten is you can opt to earn American Express membership rewards points in lieu of cashback, making them quite a bit more valuable in my opinion. If you use our link below, you can get $30 cash back on your first purchase. Use our link, it's free money, just do it. Also guys, if you have time, check us out on socials. We do have a Facebook and an Instagram account. Also, if you want to support the channel, check out our links in the description. We have links for everything from credit cards to the cashback shopping portals, and even a website that I use to find all my super cheap airfare. If you want to check it out, you have a minute, please do. Guys, if you have stayed around all the way to the end, thank you.